more and more each day. Don't wanna waste our time and pay, but how can we tell which movies are great? Which ones are okay and which ones we'll hate? Go visit the Nerd King, he'll help you out. He'll show you what the trailer is all about. We'll take a look and we'll see what we find, and then based on the trailer we'll make up our mind. La da dee da da dee da da dee da da dum.
Hello and welcome to this totally tubular episode of Based on the Trailer. I'm your host, the Nerd King, and today we're talking about the most radical movie to come out this summer, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's right, the boys are back and taken to the sewers once more. Is it bodacious or bogus? Well, it's produced by Michael Bay. This is gonna hurt.
So who stars in this movie? Leonardo is voiced by Johnny Knoxville of the Jackass movies. Classy. Michelangelo is played by Noel Fisher of Battlefield Los Angeles. Raphael is Alan Richardson of The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. And Donatello is played by Jeremy Howard of the How the Grinch Stole Christmas reboot. So yeah, basically 4 guys I don't know. Splinter is voiced by Tony Shalhoub, best known as Monk from the TV show of the same name. William Fichtner of The Lone Ranger is scientist Eric Sachs. Will Arnett, the Lego Movie's Batman, plays Vernon Fenwick. Whoopi Goldberg of Sister Act is Bernadette Thompson. And the cast choice nobody wanted, April O'Neil, played by Megan Fox, the woman who was outacted by a Victoria's Secret model in the Transformers franchise.
So for those of you out there like me who are wondering why Megan Fox and Michael Bay are still working together after he fired her from Transformers, apparently that was Steven Spielberg's idea. Turns out it's not a good idea to compare your director to Hitler when your producer is Jewish.
Speaking of Michael Bay, he's only producing this film. That means someone else is in direct control of this film. It might actually stand a chance. Who is it? Jonathan Liebsman. What else has he directed? A horror film about the Tooth Fairy. Wow, this is gonna hurt. Oh, what about the writers? What else have they done? Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, my favorite Mission Impossible movie. And Snow White and the Huntsman. That's a mixed bag right there.
So basically what I'm saying is it's got potential to go either way at this point. So let's take a look at the trailer and see what they give us.
Surveillance is showing heavy Foot Clan activity.
The word is they're trying to break the record for shoe sales. Oh wait, that's Foot Locker, not Foot Clan.
They're taking hostages. Let's rock and roll.
I love rock and roll, so put another dime in the jukebox, baby.
This is our city.
Wait, did the turtles just throw a giant cargo container at those guys? I mean, they're ninjas, but they're not Superman.
That's what I'm talking about. Like shadows in the night, completely unseen.
Wait. Completely unseen? Back that up.
1 turtle? 2 turtles? 3 turtles.
Yeah, you guys are about as unseen as the Super Bowl.
How's that? It's a camera flash.
Get rid of camera.
Oh, look, he's doing his Batman voice.
Back off, Rat.
So does that mean the Dark Knight trilogy exists in this universe, or that Batman exists in this universe? Because I really want to see this crossover.
Do not say a word about this to anyone. If you do, we will find you.
Yeah, we'll find you. I'm sorry, that came across super creepy, okay? We will find you though.
I will find you. And I will kill you.
My sons.
Isn't he going a bit far to call them sons? Because you're a rat, and they're turtles. How does that work? I mean, that's like saying a goose and a panda. Oh wait, that did happen. Never mind.
I have trained you your whole lives to protect the city above. But I fear you are not ready. For it's greatest threat.
The city's greatest threat is a Weasley-looking businessman?
We're taking your armor to the next level.
And this is where we get into controversy, because for a while, it looked like William Fichtner was going to be Shredder. Which would have been weird, but I'd have been interested to see where it goes. But now, it looks like that guy in the shadows is Shredder. Who is he? I have absolutely no idea. I've checked all over the IMDb page and he's not listed anywhere. There is apparently no Shredder in this movie according to outside sources. But there is a Shredder in this movie, and he looks awesome. Check it out.
Shredder.
So yes, Virginia, there is a Shredder. And he better not be William Fichtner. I mean, they could have pulled that off for a while, the same way they did Ra's al Ghul in Batman Begins, or the Mandarin in Iron Man 3, even though a lot of people didn't like that, and they're retconning it now, which I hope doesn't mean I have to fight him in the future. But this is basically a reverse of that, giving us the unexpected, and then going back to the expected. And now that they've basically given us what we wanted in the trailer, I just really hope they don't mess it up and say, "Ha, kidding, it was that way the whole time." Don't do that, movie, that would be stupid. So how safe is it to be using those cattle prod type things in the rain? I see an electrocution hazard here. So this is the part where there's smart villains that blow up the truck, right? Of course not. We wouldn't have had a movie that way. And I'm not entirely convinced that would have been a bad thing.
You must stop, Shredder.
Wait, so Shredder's buried under all that rubble? Call me crazy, I'm pretty sure that would have killed him.
Together, you are stronger than he can ever be.
Well, apparently so. I mean, you throw giant cargo crates at people. Oh. But now, we get into the awesome part of the trailer. The action montage, covered with turtle dubstep!
Let's go save my brothers.
Poor turtles. One's fighting low on samurai.
Why not?
Funny, the studio said the same thing when they greenlighted this project. Woo! That was awesome! What a note to end on! They're not done yet, are they?
So they're aliens.
No, that's stupid. They're turtles.
Is there anything else we should know about them?
They're ninjas.
Gosh, when you have Megan Fox say it like that, it sounds incredibly stupid. Also, trailers should end on a high note. Big action, big joke, big something. That felt incredibly underwhelming, at least to me. Maybe it worked for some people. Maybe the flash of ninja action at the end was enough. I don't know. I feel like it would have been a better trailer if it had ended back where I said it was awesome. But maybe that's just me. Also, between that poke at the old script where the turtles were aliens and the whole Shredder's not who you thought you were thing from earlier, it feels like this trailer has no reason to exist other than to quiet the fans. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, and I did kind of enjoy this trailer, but I don't know. It feels a little bit patronizing, and that's not really a good thing. So based on the trailer, do I recommend this movie? I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's got a few good actors, some good writers, it's got some jokes that work and some really cool action, and the CGI looks fairly impressive. On the downside, you've got Megan Fox, You've got Michael Bay producing. You've got the director of the Tooth Fairy horror movie. You've got some jokes that don't quite work, at least not for me. You've got turtles that don't always look that attractive, at least for turtles. I don't know, they're kind of freaky at times. Point being, it could work. It could. But there is doubt in my mind. And considering that Michael Bay trailers are usually infinitely better than the movies, I'm not entirely sure that that's a good thing for this movie. Which, admittedly, I'm thinking of the Transformers movies here, and Michael Bay directed those. I'm not sure how much creative control he has over this, so it might not be the case, and it might be better than I think it's going to be. You can see why I don't really have any idea whether to recommend this movie or not. If you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, you're probably going to find something to like about it. You're probably going to find a lot to aggravate you too. So, will I see it? Probably not in theaters. I might check it out when it comes out on DVD. Really, it all depends on when the reviews come out from other people who have seen it. Whether they like it or not. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. I hope it'll be good. I'm kind of thinking it won't be, though. Which is sad. But hey, at least we've got the old series we can watch again. Reruns for the win. I'm the Nerd King. Thank you for watching.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. We're really hip. They're heroes in the half shell. And they're green. Hey, get a grip. When they